Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on.
What's up, DC fans? We are back following up about the Superman teaser trailer and really this pre-hype on my timeline and different groups that I talk to. I get just different ideas on just, how collectively people are feeling. And gotta say, they are carving out a kind of like this general audience that is very excited for the Superman film. Now, there's different audience that we're dealing with when it comes to DC films. I mean, you got the DC fandom, which James Gunn talked about a couple of years ago. It's a fractious fandom. Everyone has their favorites. Everyone can be latched on to one iteration. And then also, the politics of the studios and, Warner Brothers and things like that, that could turn some people off when they reboot. So that's understood. That's totally understood. And this may not be the jam for everyone. I just want to break that to everyone. And not everyone's going to be happy with this iteration. Now, just me as a DC Comics fan, coming up, I embrace different versions. Frank Miller version of Batman, and I love when Jim Lee drew Batman, and Scott Snyder, obviously the New 52, the Batman Nightfall. So just different iterations of Batman that I've latched onto, and so I was fine with the different iterations, and obviously with the films you have reboots and stuff like that. So me looking from my point of view, my timeline, all the mixed groups that I talk with, this teaser announcement was a success. And as far as with the motion poster, as I said on the previous video, I like the vibe of it. The tagline, "Look up." As I said, that maybe some people may not rock with this, some will. That's just, everyone has that freedom of opinion. You have a choice to look up or don't look up. Is what you can choose to do. That is the choice in front of you for this film. But that look up tagline, very interesting because it reminds me of the old school, look up in the sky.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
That's a classic Superman moniker type thing. And then also, too, it reminds me of the Tom King run, Up in the Sky, Superman. So, and that had some of the best Tom King writing that he's done. I think he's hit or miss. He got it right with that, in my opinion. Overall, Up in the Sky has some pretty iconic Superman moments and covers and things like that. So nice play on all those words. And that's the tagline, look up. And, again, what is that hinting towards? The theme of the film. The synopsis of the Superman film has finally, I guess, been updated here for James Gunn's film. As it says, this is DC Studios' first feature film to hit the big screen, set to soar into theaters worldwide this summer from Warner Brothers Pictures. In his signature style, James Gunn takes on the original superhero in the newly imagined DC universe with a singular blend of epic action, humor, and heart, delivering a Superman who's driven by compassion and an inherent belief in the goodness of humankind. This is a lot right here, right? Now, me, as I always say, I always admit it, growing up, I was more of a Batman fan. Didn't really get into Superman until around the Man of Steel, the Zack Snyder film. That made me dig more into the lore of Superman, right? And this whole thing of compassion and inherent belief of the goodness of humankind, that is a pretty, core value, right, of Superman. And every iteration eventually gets to the point where that is, what Superman is. So, Gunn's going to really lean into that. Now, the few things that stand out to me is, y'all been here with me going over this behind the scenes stuff. Epic action, that was mostly what I covered with the behind the scenes pictures and stuff. It was a lot of action, for those behind the scenes photos that we covered. So, it's looking like Gunn is going to translate a lot of that over. And then, of course, Gunn always has humor and heart. This is a James Gunn film. And as I always tell people, I really suggest, if people are wondering the tone, the joke to serious ratio of this film, watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That is going to give you an idea. Just Gunn's going to have some serious moments, some heartfelt moments. And of course, Gunn is going to have his humor overall with that. So on Warner Brothers lot, they had this whole building together right here, really making it a pretty big deal. And a few general details came out about it, and we're going to talk about it in a moment here. But Rachel Brosnahan, the new Lois Lane, she was there styling at this press screening event, and the trailer was shown. I gotta say, this is projecting confidence. Now, whether the trailer hits or not, that is still up in the air, because we have to see the trailer first. But judging again off of just the general audience reactions to the teaser announcement, motion poster, and a lot of people are feeling that's going to carry over to the teaser trailer. On the official Superman movie website, you have the teaser trailer countdown. Again, they're making this a big deal. I've said this in previous streams and coverage, that everyone's eyes, as far as in the industry, everyone's eyes is on this film. Marvel, Lucasfilm, everybody. And just to make it clear, that will be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday morning. So I will be here live with one of my friends. We're going to react to the Superman teaser trailer live. So what could be in this trailer? What is the early word as far as, what's in the trailer? Now, first off, this is not a full breakdown of it. I don't feel anything is spoiled so far as far as in this trailer. Just as far as I heard, I talked about the appearance of Crypto. That seems to be lining up as far as what's going to happen in this trailer. You may get that glimpse where they're up in the sky. Look up, Superman and Crypto, and it's supposed to be a heartwarming thing, right? But according to a few different sites, they seem to be saying the same thing as far as the general details of the trailer, because I think they probably want to save the surprise, because I haven't got any real leaks outside of the Crypto stuff for the trailer. But according to this here, you got DCU Superman News. It's saying it's supposed to be some very emotional, heartwarming scenes. And you think with Superman, we saw behind the scenes where he's saving animals and children, and Gunn really wants to bring that across. Like in the middle of a battle, Superman's going to go save some people and then go back to fighting, right? That's what it sounds like we're going to get a glimpse of that in the trailer. Not much dialogue, more music focus. That's Richard Donner. That's Dick Donner. That's what James Gunn is trying to do, a version of his Donner Superman, and Gunn's gonna again do his style. I mean, that action, humor, heart, that's James Gunn. That's what he brings to everything, and that's what he's gonna bring to this film. And again, you're gonna get a glimpse of that in this trailer. Guitar rock theme. Now that's interesting, because we heard this new theme, which people are saying is definitely the new theme. Was it John Murphy did this new theme, and it's definitely taking elements of John Williams. Now, as far as I heard, I know my previous video I said, hey, maybe a little Hans Zimmer in there. Apparently there's no Hans Zimmer in this theme. This is John Murphy taking riffs of the John Williams and putting something new to it. So that's what that is. We'll see how unique that sounds. But the whole guitar rock thing, they really want to set this tone with this trailer. This is music choice going to be a big thing. James Gunn already has the general audience on his side, so he wants to keep them definitely with that music in the teaser trailer. And then finally, it says some brief, important appearances. Brief appearances, again, I'm expecting crypto for sure. Definitely expecting crypto. And of course, Lois Lane, all the important players in that. But then also, too, not to expect, because on the flip side, I was told not to expect anything like spoilery. Like, I'm not expecting to see Ultraman, in this trailer. Not expecting to see a kaiju or anything like that. I think you're just going to get the tone of each character. You're going to see Superman. He's probably going to be smiling, saving a child, or something like that. But then you're going to see him in action as well, too. You're going to see a good look of Lois, Jimmy, Lex, and then it'll probably stop there. Will you see some of the Justice League International? Not entirely sure. It will be nice to get just a brief flash of a little Green Lantern action, just a flash real quick. But again, I'm not expecting any major reveals, in the trailer. It's, as I've heard, it's going to be Superman centric. David Corenswet is selling him. So they want to, they want people to see the hope in his face and see him again saving people and all that positive stuff like that. So we'll see how that comes about overall. Definitely let me know in the comments below. How are you feeling about the Superman film? Again, just judging by the different groups and backgrounds that I've kind of looked at as far as feedback. James Gunn has won over the normies. He has their attention. We'll see if he sticks the landing with the teaser trailer. Again, I'll be here live. We'll talk about it then.